So I just got off of a 24-hour shift this morning, and it's time to get started on this out back. Let's get started. So what I was kind of telling you all about earlier was that what we did with the eggshells. We just kind of crush them up, and we'll end up feeding them back to the chickens and replace some of the calcium that they end up needing for their egg production anyway. So it's kind of like recycling at its best. Now, the neighbors that we end up giving a lot of our eggs to, because there's no way we can eat all those eggs, so we just give them to our neighbors. They'll come back and they'll drop off like eggs that, or at least the cartons that we give them the eggs in, and eggs that they've had set, and just they think they may be getting a little old. We'll take those and I'll scramble those bad boys up, which I'll show you here in a minute, with the eggshells in them. Then we'll feed them back to the chickens too. So I'm gonna go outside and on the back deck and just scramble those bad boys up, and then we'll take it out to the chickens and feed them. You'll notice I really didn't add any salt or pepper to the eggs while I was cooking them for the chickens. Pepper wouldn't have hurt them. Matter of fact, pepper probably be okay for them because it's a great antioxidant. But salt, you really need to try to keep away from your chickens. Salt's not good for you, and it's certainly not good for your chickens. So let's give them the. Here we go. You ready, chickens? You ready? Go get it. Them chickens love them eggs, boy. They love them. Now, the thing you want to do is try to keep your chickens from eating their own eggshells. So like I said, you really want to collect them, you know, as much as you can, because you don't want them started down that road. If you do, it's going to be really hard to break them. So let's, while they're out there eating, oh yeah, here we go. See here? 2 more eggs. Like I said, collect them as often as you can. And that takes care of the eggs for today. Now, one of the things I got to do is to straighten all this mess out. I kept putting it off and saying, well, I'll get to it, but today's that day. I've got to try to make some rhyme or reason and best way to straighten out their feed and kind of get it all in some organized fashion. So today is that day. Like I said, you can see where the rabbits, they've got their space now. The ducks, of course. Then the chickens over here on the other side, they're on coop. But that'll do them from now. Now it's just a matter of straightening this mess out into some organized chaos. So that'll be today. You remember I was telling you how standoffish the ducks are compared to the rabbits and the chickens. It's definitely a difference in the way they are. I mean, right now you can come walking outside and look, the chickens just come running to you. They want to come up to you, see what you're doing, see what's going on. But as far as the ducks, they standoffish as they can be. Them ducks don't want nothing to do with you. They kind of in their own little thing. So, yeah, ducks, if you're planning on getting a pet that's, you know, lovable and cuddable and all of that other mess, then a duck's definitely not for you. Chicken's definitely more up close and personal with you versus a duck. Ducks do not like being around people. They like when you feed them. They like when you give them fresh water and stuff, but that's it. They don't want to be around you. You know, as far as people telling you need to go buy all these expensive seed trays and stuff to seed your seedlings in before you get ready to plant them and all. What a lot of hooey. Here's what I did. I had my family save me their yogurt cups and their little trays and stuff. And ended up just poking holes in the bottom of those yogurt cups. Look how many cups that is, man. And that's what I end up planting my seedlings in. So I don't go out and buy expensive crap. I just use what I got. And they turn out fine. So when somebody tries it, matter of fact, there's more over there. So if somebody tries to talk you in or telling you how wonderful seed trays are and you need a bunch of that stuff, hooey. Get you some daggone yogurt cups. You're using them anyway. Everybody's using them. Just tell them to save them for you. They're great for seedlings. Alright. It's definitely more manageable now. I went in and put the rabbit stuff over there, right next to the rabbit's cage. And I got all this mess cleaned off of here, so you got a working area when you get ready to fill the water bottles and all. The extra stuff is down there below. Stuff for the chickens is right here at the door. And the hay for when they get ready to clean out their coops and their cages will be right here. And then this spring I'm going to end up tearing all of this stuff here out and redoing it. And so, this spring, I guess we'll get to see all this stuff being torn out. But for now, this ought to at least get us through the winter and the cold months. So, I guess that's it for cleaning the coops and stuff out today. Any updates and all on the animals I'll bring to you, and we'll see. But you guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.